That was so sad. I hate the reading of the names. I hate it. I hate that we have to do this every year. I hate to see the pictures of all those beautiful people knowing that their lives were cut short just for being their true selves. It's awful. And as awful as this is, it's just the US. I want to take a moment to talk about the rest of the world. Every November, the Transrespect versus Transphobia Worldwide Research Project publishes data gathered through the Trans Murder Monitoring Project. The 2020 report reveals that 350 transgender and gender diverse people were murdered between October 1st, 2019 and September 30th, 2020. This represents a 6% increase from the 2019 report. The majority of these murders occurred in Brazil, with 152 people, followed by Mexico with 57, and then the US and Puerto Rico with 35. The data shows an alarming trend of a gradual increase in murders from the 2008 to 2020. But we know these numbers are not complete. Not all the countries even collect this data. And of the countries that do, many of the murders are not reported due to misgendering by the families, the media, and the authorities. This makes it impossible to estimate the number of unreported cases. We can be sure the number of murders is much higher than what's reported. These are not just statistics, though. These numbers represent real people. People with value, people who are loved, people who did not deserve to die. 98% of those killed globally were trans women or trans feminine people. In the US, 80% of the murders were trans women of color. Society and our community has failed to protect these women. We need to do more to protect our Black trans sisters. They are taking the brunt of the hatred. Black trans lives matter. I want to someday get to the point where the reading of the names is a thing of the past, something we used to do. It's going to take some work, but I'm sure we can get there. First, we need to change the trend, where we will be reading less names every year instead of more, till eventually there are no more names to read. And wouldn't that be lovely for there to be no more names to read?